Welcome, Sagittarius, to your Astro Dice reading for March. Hope you guys are doing great out there. If you guys like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. In this done, we do have the lunar eclipse on the 14th, and then we do have this solar eclipse on the 29th. So got kind of an energetic month going on over here. So let's get in here and see what's going on with you. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot, make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So give us the best house. Okay, Sagittarius. Ooh. Going straight into that 5th house with some Pluto energy and some Gemini. Ooh. Okay, so let's get in here. You've got that transition coming, or that transition and transformation coming in with that Pluto. Here we go. Your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Nice. Going straight into some Gemini energy, talking about that communication. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. And doing it straight in the 5th house of love, and where you create things, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. Okay, so let's get in here and see what's going on in the situation. Message coming out. Getting straight into the situation taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. We'll talk about the heart chakra is open. Not feeling the abundance just yet, but yeah, getting through the mental conflict. So it does look like your heart is opening up. Your heart chakra is there. You do have this compassion. Yet you're not really, it feels like you're kind of not digging what's going on over here with the abundance. Not really feeling the abundance, the prosperity, the love. So it does feel like your heart chakra is open, but you might not be feeling that love back at this time. Or you might be saying, hey, you know what, my heart chakra is open and I'm giving all the love, but not to you. Okay. So let's get in here and see exactly what's going on. But you're not going to be worried about it in the beginning of the month. So you're probably not worried about it a whole lot. Your mental conflict is, you're saying, I can see everything. 2 of Swords in reverse. So you're not confused. You're not in any kind of, mental conflict. Yes, you feel like they are betraying you, but you can see the bigger picture. Yes, having this sudden awareness gets you out of your mental state. Okay, but it does look like they are wanting to come back. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. They may be wanting to come back to, I do have 2 cards of Aquarius, so ooh. But they may be wanting to come back to reconcile this. They want to make these amends, but it's kind of like, yeah, I get where everything's coming from, but you're having this sudden awareness that this may just not be it for you. Okay, so if you know it's the other way around, that's fine. Okay. Take it how it resonates for you. In the mid-month, you do have the balance. Having your sacral chakra going after your desires. That sacrificing what it is you feel like you need to sacrifice for, and it's going to be for that transition. So saying I am transforming within, letting go. The sacrifice is the Hangman card. So you're saying I am sacrificing, I am letting go. I am balanced, and I'm going after my own heart's desire. So there is a definite transition over here when it comes to your 5th house. Okay, so yeah, too many avoiding conflict because you understand personal transformation. There's that transformation. Not going to allow the suffering in silence anymore. It feels like you're not going to deal with this anymore. You have your focus on different areas. It could be work, wherever it is. Okay. devoting more time to what you feel is important. Absolutely, your focus is somewhere else. Your zest for life, pushing out the courage, not going to worry about them. You feel like they may have secrets that they're hiding from you with this betrayal. So it does look like you are losing that communication. So it feels like they want to come back to communicate this, but it feels like you're not going to really give them that opportunity over here, Sag. You're kind of like, no. You know, there could have been some kind of love affair going on over here that you're aware of as well, and they could be lying about this. Okay, so it does look like you're not going to give them that dawning of their new day over here. You're repressing your emotions, keeping your heart open for what it is you truly want. You do have some kind of success and reward coming through that's going to push you to the next limit of how you feel. Okay, but it's definitely not there. You are building somewhere else. You are building your building blocks elsewhere, taking your love, taking your heart, taking your compassion elsewhere, not giving them the time of day. Okay, but it does look like they do want to come back and try to make amends with you, even though you understand what they're doing. Having a firm foundation, yeah, they're not being very wise about the situation. They are poking around, trying to poke at you, trying to get you to take them back, but you feel like there's a lot of chaos in this present love affair that you have going on over here. Okay, so, but it does look like they're poking around, so they could be spying on you, watching you. Yeah. Absolutely. You do feel like they're very self-centered and that there is a one-sided situation, and they're not seeing it the way you want them to see it. They're not seeing really their actions, right? So it's almost like they can do whatever they want and not have to have any consequences for the situation. So you are taking a personal transition this month away from this person. Even though they feels like they're coming in as the fearless warrior, could be dealing also with an Aries or a Leo or another Sagittarius. Yeah, they're definitely trying their hardest over here to make you see it their way, but it looks like you are not going to deal with that. You're expressing yourself and doing your own thing and having your own money and your own time and your own things coming in. It does look like you may be heated. You know, on outside of the fifth house over here, of what you're dealing with, my friends, it does look like you have some other management things and meeting deadlines and all these other things, right? Your job requires you to, be focused on it, okay? Not on this person and their nonsense. Okay, so it does look like there is going to be no reconciliation for them. Okay, you've broken down that situation. There could have been some infidelity. Now, the Empress is over there as well. So, like I said, it does look like whatever they're doing, they don't understand this backsliding relationship. They don't know what commitment really is, and I think that you're fully aware of this. So it's really exhausting you and burning you out. Okay, but what you're really feeling like you're committed to, like I said, could be these job requirements, other things, other people, other situations within your life besides, dealing with their nonsense. So this does look like this is one of those crucial moments, though, where it does look like they are coming back with we're going to say their tail between their legs. Come on, Sag, give me another chance. And it just looks like it's not going to happen. Okay. And for some of you, you might even be literally, getting some kind of, I don't know, what is that? Some kind of taking them to court, some kind of restraining order or something against them because they won't leave you alone. So it could even be some like stalkery happening where it's putting you in a challenge mode. Yeah. So I do see that for some of you, you might even be doing so, okay, because it's just getting too much. The harassment, a lot of harassment going on. Not seeing their ways, not seeing what they're doing. Not acting sane. Okay, so yeah, really burdening you no matter what the situation is. So something may even have to be settled in court. But otherwise, your money and everything else around you looks really good. But and it looks like you're building something over here when it comes to when it comes to your monetary gains and what you need to have done. But dealing with this, it's just come to that point where it just feels like it's now out of control. Okay. Okay, my friends, and that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.